friends, it's Yana here today, and today I'm bringing you another free pattern sewing tutorial. Today we're going to be sewing this top right here. This is the Rain pattern by Styla Patterns. It is a raglan top with a little bit of gathering here at the front of the sleeve. It's got cuffed sleeves. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Cuffed sleeves and a cuffed waistband, which means that you don't have to even hem. All you do is attach bands to the sleeves, the waist, and the neckband, and that's it. So it's a very easy to do pattern. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna start by cutting up our fabric. I am using fabric that I got from Walmart on those like 4 for $2 bins. Super excited because nice fabric. All right, friends, first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab from this mark to this mark, and we're going to gather by putting it in a basting stitch or however you want to gather. So I'm going to place this because I didn't mark a little notch. Like there's a little notch there and a little notch there, but you can barely see them. So if you want to mark it with a pin or something and go put in that gathering stitch. All right, so here is my front bodice. As you can see, these two little marks that are here as well on my front bodice, we're gonna mark those because what we're going to do is we're going to attach our sleeve like normal up here and down here, but we're gonna bring all those gathers we just made on our top to be between these two notches. That way you get the gathering exactly where it should be. If you do the gathering too high up, then you have a bunching at the neck. If you do the gathering too far down, you have bunching at the armpit area, which you don't really want to have that. So it's best if you follow the notches. So now I'm going to grab this sleeve, and you see that the part that has the gathering is the front. The one with the two little notches, that's the back. So right here, we're matching up this top area here, and we're going to match up the bottom area here. Then we're going to pull this basting stitch and gather it to fit, and then we're going to sew that sleeve on. I'm going to do the same for the other sleeve on the other side. All right, let's go sew that. Make sure these ruffles are sticking up, the gathers are sticking up, and they're not going to be tucked in under. All right, now we grab our back bodice, and we're gonna open that face up on our mat. As you can see right here is where the sleeves are, and you're gonna grab the front bodice. Look how cute that looks. There's the little gather ruffle. I will pull this basting stitch off and pull it out, but I'm going to turn it right sides together with the back bodice and match up the other side of the sleeve here on this side. Alrighty, now we've got that bodice put together, the sleeves and everything. We're just gonna sew up the side seams. So we're laying it right sides together, matching here at the armpit, and then going all the way down and all the way up the sleeve. I think this fabric was definitely the way to go. This is gonna be super cozy and really cute, I think. With jeans, I think it's gonna be like great to wear during this like fall turning into spring season. I love the butterflies, and they're not like, they're cute because they're like this gray and black, so they're like just kind of undertone, so they're not like boom, you know. It's just kind of a cute fabric. It also is kind of like Valentine's Day is coming, so it's like butterflies, like a you know, play on butterflies on your stomach when you're in love. I don't know, I guess I just think of those things. You probably were like, okay, I didn't think about that, but now you're thinking it. So maybe I need to wear a sign that says that. Now, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and prep our bands. Here's my neckband. I'm gonna sew it right sides together at the short raw edge. Then my waistband, I'm gonna face them right sides together and sew the raw edges right sides together. This is the one good thing about doing this pattern too, because it is like everything can be done on your serger. You don't need to hem because all is cuffed. So that's really nice. And then our armbands, fold them right sides together and sew that raw edge. You make sure that your stretch is going this way. Now we're going to attach all the bands by turning our body of our top right side out and quartering everything. So we'll start with our neck. I'll show you on our neck, but everything's going to get quarter. Match those seams. Go to the front and the back. Match those seams to the back. Then match the sides, the front and back, and go to the sides, I mean. 1, 2. And then with the neckband, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold it in half, wrong sides together. And then we're going to go from the back to the front, and then match the front and back and go to the sides. Sometimes I like to do like a little notch on this, and that helps me to see where they're at, but sometimes I just go for it with clips right here and go to the side. Then I'm just gonna match up all those edges together, right sides together. Remembering which one's the front and which one's the back. The front is the one that's got the little gathering at the sleeves. So this is the front of the shirt, and that's the back, so that way you know where to put that seam. For our sleeves, all I do is just mark my half. So I go from the end where my seam is to the other side. Then I grab my cuff and fold it wrong sides together and do the same. Go from that edge where the seams are, put a pin, a clip there, or a pin, whatever you want to use. I actually like to use clips. I use pins like on the inside or whatever, but mostly I use clips. And then I go to the other side and mark that and then match it. And then for the waistband, I match the 2 seams and then on the sides, and then I find the front and the back, and then I attach it. So it's the same way. All right, let's go sew. We are done, and you already saw my top anyways because I already showed it at the beginning of the video, but I just wanted to come on here and thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so you never miss any of the free tutorials. Comment below and let me know what you want to see next. Go to the info box and grab this pattern and sew it up with me. It's super cute and it's quite simple. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.